Are coin pusher games legal to operate in Florida?
I guess he was drunk and he got upset and he started shaking my machine. What's going on, everybody? Mike G here, the founder of Chrome Vending, and these are all clips of a prior video I did placing my coin pusher into a billiards bar. I actually had an issue go down with this machine in this location, so I'm going to be removing it, unfortunately. But this brings me to another controversial issue about coin pushers. Are they legal amusement games or are they illegal gambling machines? Well, I looked up the case law and found out, so I'm going to be reading it to you word for word as stated in the legal documents. But first, let's take a look at the issue I had with my coin pusher on location.
Okay, not really sure what's going on here, but the machine is off. Only reason there's a light is because it's flashing, and it's not plugged in, and all this is at an angle like somebody's tipped it. So I got to figure out what's going on over here. Okay, I'm gathering all these tickets up, and I'm gonna probably relocate this machine. We had an issue in here with a guy shaking the machine, and the ATF agent ended up coming in, and there was some issues. So I'm gonna pull this machine out of here. The machine actually did real good because you can see all the quarters on top of the tickets. We actually laid those tickets on top, so it did really well. And there's still more tickets down here covered up. Let me uncover these tickets. Pull them out here.
Okay, so what happened was some guy was in there and I guess he was drunk and he got upset and he started shaking my machine, and there just so happened to be an off-duty ATF agent in there. So he escorted the man out and he spoke with the head bartender, the guy who's pretty much the second under the owner, and I guess he didn't want to lose his liquor license because the man scared him up and told him it was a gambling machine and that he could lose his liquor license. So when I walked in and I spoke with the man and he told me about the issues of what had happened, you know, I told him I understand. I don't want to put him in any position to where he can get in any trouble about it. So I told him I'd remove it. I appreciate him for giving me the opportunity to place it in there. But even though I'm removing that machine, it doesn't mean that it's a lost location. It still leaves room for other types of games or arcade machines that I can still place in there. So I'll probably be placing another type of machine in there in the future. We'll see what happens. But I just want to share this with you. So I'm going to read this case law word for word for anybody who wants to know. And leave me your comment down below. Let me know what you think about it. Do you think that it's legal or do you think that it's illegal?
Are coin pusher games legal to operate in Florida? What license or sticker needs to be acquired to operate these? Coin pushers are usually considered games of skill and not gambling in Florida, and as such, they are allowed all over Florida. In fact, most are even made in Florida. However, curiously, the Florida Attorney General is of the opinion that crane machines where the outcome is unpredictable or by chance and not skill would be an illegal slot machine in places with alcoholic beverage licenses, but not amusement rooms or gas stations without permits. See Attorney General Opinion. FS 849.16, machines or devices which come within provisions of law defined. Any machine or device is a slot machine or device within the provisions of this chapter if it is one that is adapted for use in such a way that, as a result of the insertion of any piece of money, coin, or other object, such machine or device is caused to operate or may be operated, and if the user, by reason of any element of chance or of any other outcome of such operation unpredictable by him or her, may A. receive or become entitled to receive any piece of money, credit, allowance, or thing of value, or any check, slug, token, or memorandum, whether of value or otherwise, which may be exchanged for any money, credit, allowance, or thing of value, or which may be given in trade, or B. Secure additional chances or rights to use such machine, apparatus, or device, even though it may, in addition to any element of chance or unpredictable outcome of such operation, also sell, deliver, or present some merchandise, indication of weight, entertainment, or other thing of value. Also, 849.161 amusement games or machines when chapter inapplicable. 1A1. Nothing contained in this chapter shall be taken or construed as applicable to an arcade amusement center having amusement games or machines which operate by means of the insertion of a coin, and which by application of skill may entitle the person playing or operating the game or machine to receive points or coupons which may be exchanged for merchandise only, excluding cash and alcoholic beverages, provided the cost value of the merchandise or prize awarded in exchange for such points or coupons does not exceed 75 cents on any game played. 12. Nothing contained in this chapter shall be taken or construed as applicable to any retail dealer who operates as a truck stop as defined in 2 Chapter 336 and which operates a minimum of 6 functional diesel fuel pumps, having amusement games or machines which operate by means of the insertion of a coin or other currency, and which by application of skill may entitle the person playing or operating the game or machine to receive points or coupons which may be exchanged for merchandise limited to non-cash prizes, toys, novelties, and Florida lottery products, excluding alcoholic beverages, provided the cost value of the merchandise or prize awarded in exchange for such points or coupons does not exceed 75 cents on any game played. This subparagraph applies only to games and machines which are operated for the entertainment of the general public and tourists as bona fide amusement games or machines. This subsection shall not apply, however, to any game or device defined as a gambling device in 324 USCS 1171, which requires identification of each device by permanently affixing serial numbering and name, trade name, and date of manufacture under S1173 and registration with the United States Attorney General, unless excluded from applicability of the chapter under S1178. This subsection shall not be construed to authorize video poker games or any other game or machine that may be construed as a gambling device under Florida law. 1B. Nothing in this subsection shall be taken or construed as applicable to a coin-operated game or device designed and manufactured only for bona fide amusement purposes, which game or device may by application of skill entitle the player to replay the game or device at no additional cost if the game or device can accumulate and react to no more than 15 free replays, can be discharged of accumulated free replays only by reactivating the game or device for one additional play for such accumulated free replay, can make no permanent record, directly or indirectly, of free replays, and is not classified by the United States as a gambling device in 324 USCS 1171. Which requires identification of each device by permanently affixing serial numbering and name, trade name, and date of manufacture under S1173, and registration with the United States Attorney General unless excluded from applicability of the chapter under S1178. This subsection shall not be construed to authorize video poker games or any other game or machine that may be construed as a gambling device under Florida law. 2. The term arcade amusement center, as used in this section, means a place of business having at least 50 coin-operated amusement games or machines on premises which are operated for the entertainment of the general public and tourists as a bona fide amusement facility.
All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something from my first experience with my first coin pusher, and we'll see where it's going to go from here. Also, my coin pusher actually did pretty good in the couple weeks that it was in there. It over doubled what I originally put in there, so it's unfortunate to lose that location. But you win some, you lose some. But if you like the video, make sure you leave me a thumbs up. That way I keep moving up on my YouTube. Make sure you subscribe if you want to get future notifications every time I upload new videos about the vending business. Until then, I'll see you next time I make another video.